We all have periods of our life we don't like looking back on, but it seems that for Khloe Kardashian, that period is not only a decade long, but something she hates from the bottom of her heart. In an Instagram story showing some of the gifts she received for her 39th birthday, the Good American founder slammed her 30s, saying,
"It's sort of obnoxious, but this one was too funny. I hate being in my 30s. I think it's the worst decade ever, and I cannot wait to be in my 40s.
But what prompted such a reaction? What was the gift that she received? And what else is new in her life? To find out more, keep watching this video. It is no secret that a group of people as famous and as involved in their businesses as the Kardashians has a pretty busy life. And while most people think of Kris or Kim as the headliners of the family, that doesn't mean that the rest of the squad doesn't get up to a lot of stuff either. In fact, since they are younger and less involved in the bigger decisions, the rest of the family, including Khloe, has had to do a lot of legwork over the years that her mother and older sister simply didn't have to do that often. In fact, ever since she turned 30 back in 2014, she has been working on promotions, launches, and all other kinds of projects pretty much non-stop. During this time, she also wrote her first book, which she had to launch and promote the following year in 2015. Soon after that, she was brought on to host a talk show called Cocktails with Khloe on the FYI cable channel. However, the show was canceled after 14 episodes. While she was handling the loss, she had to work on launching another project, the Good American clothing line, a brand she has been closely working with since. A year later, she starred in and produced the reality television series Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, which premiered on the E! Cable network, and just a while later, she was hired as the brand ambassador for Burst Oral Care. In 2019, she collaborated with Kylie Cosmetics for the Kylie Cosmetics X Coco collection. She also announced her role as an executive producer for the show Twisted Sisters. She even had to work throughout the pandemic. First, in October 2020, she became the brand ambassador and co-owner of the collagen supplement company Dose & Co. And a year later, in 2021, Khloe and her family announced that their long-running reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, would be coming to an end after 20 seasons and almost 15 years on air. And while that would have given her some time for relaxation, she was soon back to work again, hosting a tournament for the mobile game Candy Crush Saga in 2021. And finally, their biggest project in recent years, the premiere of the family's new reality show titled The Kardashians, which premiered on Disney+, which Khloe has been working on ever since. So with all of that in mind, it is not hard to see why Khloe is a little fed up with her 30s. Being constantly forced to work while being in the public spotlight is no easy task, especially when the rest of your siblings often get more credit than you do. So when the youngest Kardashian celebrated her last birthday of her 30s, she was a little more than relieved. In the aforementioned Instagram story, the legend showed off one of the gifts she had received as part of her birthday celebration. The card, gifted by her friend Alexa Brenman, featured the number 39 on the front in bold font above a plus sign and a middle finger, clearly showing that her hate for her 30s is not news to the people closest to her.
It's sort of obnoxious, but this one was too funny. I hate being in my 30s. I think it's the worst decade ever, and I cannot wait to be in my 40s.
In fact, the story also featured a ton of other presents, showing just how important this moment was for her. There was a decorated and fancy passport holder clearly visible in the story, as were a ton of personalized hair clips with the words Bunny, 1984, and 365 days written in pink gems. In fact, these clips also have a very fun explanation, as Khloe talked about in the story. You see, these clips were from none other than Khloe's mom and the main Kardashian herself, Kris, and were all references to special things about Khloe. The 1984 was pretty obvious, as it is the year Khloe was born, but the other two were even cuter, as Bunny is actually Kris's preferred nickname for her youngest daughter, while 365 is the number of days left until she will be 40, a time Khloe is quite eagerly looking forward to. As she said in the story, "And then all these clips. My mom calls me Bunny. And then I have 365, now less, days until I'm 40. My lovely year I was born. My little pens that I love so. And then, look how gorgeous this passport holder is. A girl loves her sparkle." There was also a following story which included a gag t-shirt featuring Khloe's 2007 mugshot with a parental advisory label from her assistant Terrell Watson. A cheeky gift indeed. There was also a very lovely post by Kris on her own account celebrating the occasion. The 67-year-old matriarch of the family took to Instagram a day earlier to share a video of sentimental moments with her, quote, "smart, strong, talented, beautiful daughter." Set to Stevie Wonder's "You Are the Sunshine of My Life," the video featured the mother-daughter team's important moments over the years and showed just how supportive Kris is as a mother. Writing in the caption, the entertainment legend had this to say: "Happy birthday to my beautiful bunny at Khloe Kardashian. Khloe, you are the sunshine of my life. You are the most amazing daughter, mommy, sister, auntie, best friend, neighbor, and such a huge part of my heart." Talking more about her daughter's personal abilities, she said, "You are so smart, strong, talented, beautiful inside and out, kind, sweet, thoughtful, creative, funny, and witty. You are the best chef, best party planner, best organizer, and you are the auntie and mommy that everyone wants to be with. You are the one that celebrates all of us." This is a reference to the fact that even though Khloe is not famous for any major stunts, she has always been incredibly supportive of everyone else in the family, and as a result is cherished by all. Expanding on this idea, Kris added to her long and sweet wish: "You are the best and most incredible cheerleader to everyone. You are the life of every party. I thank God every day for the blessing of being chosen to be your mommy. I love you more than you will ever know, and I cherish and treasure every single moment we get to spend together." Hell, even the relatively more reclusive brother, Rob, returned to Instagram to wish his older sister a happy birthday, saying, "Wishing you nothing but good health and happiness forever, my darling buttercup. I love you so much and so thankful to have you in my life and for all that you do for Dream-a-Die. I don't know what I would do without you." And that's about it, guys. Even though she has had a long and exhausting decade, Khloe is still going strong and is beloved by all. With that, I'd like to pass it on to you guys. What do you think is the most iconic Khloe moment ever? Let us know in the comments below. Click on one of the videos on your screen right now.